you got to have a lineup. You know, when you think about these contracts, everybody says they don't work. Well, it worked for Jeter. They locked him up young in New York 10 years. They locked up Pujols young in St. Louis. But they put guys around him. They were able to pitch, and they had a team. You know, the biggest thing with Bryce doing what he did with the contract, it allows you to put a lineup around him. Because if you don't have a lineup around you, you're not going to be productive and you're not going to win. It's plain and simple. But talking about their lineup, I want to go to tape here and just look at the lineup that they've produced so far before Bryce came in. He kind of really gets them there. McCutchen's going to give you great at-bats. You know, he's in the twilight years if you're looking at everybody's metrics, but you put him back at the top of the lineup, he's going to get pitches to hit in a lineup. We watched him take off in New York. Everybody's like, oh, he took off in New York. Well, look at the lineup he was in. All right, so all of a sudden he takes off. Segura can shoot a ball to the right side. This guy's going to be a 200-hit season guy. And now you put him in the 2 spot. It allows everything to happen. Bryce, here you go. You got a couple guys in front of you that can do some things. But it's afterwards that's important because Rhys Hoskins, you want to walk Bryce Harper 200 times? This guy's going to do damage. He can flat out hit. And then you got Realmuto, who's able to not only drive the ball, but look at him here. He's going to score from first. He doesn't clog the bases like so many guys. That's the uniqueness of a catcher that can run. He can also steal a bag for you. So to me, this is a very versatile lineup. You know, it's unique, it's athletic, it's got some pop, and it's got some guys that have some experience. So those are important to me on how you're going to have Harper protected. And you see even McCutchen, the versatility of him being able to move around the lineup allows protection. You have to be able to protect to get production. And I think I'm looking at the Phillies, and I know they're a big metrics team, and they're sabermetrically driven, but I'm seeing an old school flavor come in here too, where they're starting to see and realize we got to put some people around. We got to have a depth to the lineup that makes sense. I think last year was a great year for the Phillies to lose and learn. And now we're seeing the turn of the tide. And that's where Harper completes that lineup for me. That's a big thing he brings.